If I thought that no one cared about the things I do in life, well, I'd still care about working hard and making it turn out right. Made in America, that means a lot to me. Oh, I believe in America and American quality. Here's to you, America, my best I give to you.
At Anheuser-Busch, it's the same personal commitment to quality that has kept our family of beers the finest in the world for over 100 years.
Here's to you, America, my best I give to you.
Somebody still cares about quality.
Every game I gotta wear all this stuff to protect my body. But I just slip into these to protect my feet. The pump from Reebok. Hey, I switched to the pump for support, protection, and a custom fit. Which means Boomer knows something that Bo don't know. Pump up and air out.
Switch to the greatest sports performance shoe in the world, the Reebok Pump. Pump up and air out.
Giants 17, Bills 12. Back we come after this from our ABC stations.
Coming up tonight after the Super Bowl, a comedy that breaks all the rules.
See the little skin diver.
3 generations of men.
Nice place. How many families actually live here?
How do I look?
You look great.
I feel like Cher.
It's the preview of Davis Rules.
Are you gonna be in a parade?
Would you like to be on my float?
Later tonight.
How much is your checking account costing you? Did you ever add it up? They're charging you month after month. Well, now look what you get when you open a checking account at Great Western. It's free. You don't have to pay any charges for 6 months. Think of all the money you'll save. So give Great Western Bank a call. There's a branch near you that's giving away free checking.
It's important that all our beef is USDA choice, and that our meat cutters are available as long as our store is open. And we could go on and on about our outstanding variety and custom cuts. But right now, you probably just want to eat. Enjoy self-basting, broth-basted Publix turkeys just 59 cents a pound.
Open your eyes to an all-new Daybreak, weekdays at 6.
I'm Peter Jennings at ABC News headquarters in New York. All sorts of people descending on the Persian Gulf tonight from the U.S., from Norway and Sweden to try to deal with all that oil that the U.S. says Iraq has spilled into the sea. The slick is now 35 miles long. U.S. bombers attacked the controls at the oil terminal in Mina El Madi earlier today to try to shut it down, and they should know by tomorrow if it worked. Most Western reporters have been kicked out of Iraq, but one of the few left works for the Canadian Press Wire Service. The story of war. Lila Deeb reports today that one Iraqi man who moved his family out of Baghdad last weekend to escape the Allied bombing went to a home in the country only to find it had been flattened by a direct hit. The commander of U.S. forces, General Norman Schwarzkopf, said today U.S. pilots are taking extraordinary risks to avoid hitting civilian targets, but war, he said, is not a clean business. We'll be here, as usual, every hour on the hour. They're still watching the game in Saudi Arabia. Now back to Tampa for the fourth quarter.
A message from the Coca-Cola Company. Prior to the Middle East crisis, we had planned to run a promotional commercial today called Crack the Code for Real Refreshment. But with our servicemen and women in the Persian Gulf, we feel it would be inappropriate to run our lighthearted commercials at this time. However, we also feel an obligation to fulfill our promise to our consumers. So at this time, we invite all of you who have Crack the Code game pieces to decode them now. To crack the code for real refreshment, just hold your game pieces against the red TV screen. Place the colored pattern against the screen to see if you've won one of 1 million prizes, including cars, vacations, even $1 million. And you can keep on playing for weeks. Just collect more game pieces with specially marked packages of Diet Coke and hold them against the red part of any illuminated Coca-Cola vending machine. Thank you for your patience and understanding. And congratulations, winners, from the Coca-Cola Company.
Colts. Buccaneers. Lions. Cowboys. Seahawks. Rams.
After the teams chose the inspiration for their names, they chose GTE, the telecommunications consultant to the NFL. Imagine what GTE could do for you.
We are going everywhere! Everywhere, right?
Dana and John are taking a vacation.
Yes!
Dana is traveling with the American Express card. John brought that other card.
That card's no good here. Sorry.
But this is where I want to be. Fine, I'll find another place.
Later, John still couldn't use that other card.
This is where I want to be.
John couldn't use that other card at Neiman Marcus.
This is where I want to be.
And he couldn't use it at K. Paul's.
But this is where I want to be.
Finally, back home.
Look. Man, I got slides of everywhere. Yeah, everywhere I want it to
because
be.
They don't take mini golf lightly. And they don't take American.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Flying from the top of the key is easy. It's the landings that kill your feet. That's why I fly with the pump from Reebok. When I pump up, my size 13s get support, protection, and a custom fit. So, Michael, my man, if you want to fly first class, pump up and air out.
Switch to the greatest sports performance shoe in the world, the Reebok Pump. Pump up and air out.
Dwight, some people are going to be mad about this, but I wanted you to have it, okay?
Thanks, Dad. Oh, they're not going to miss it. Davis rules after Super Bowl coverage.
There's 19, the Giants 17.
What a Bud Bowl, folks. Budweiser pulls out the patented long necks go long pass play. It's up for grabs, and Grabs has it. Touchdown, Budweiser. They lead it 21-17 with seconds to go. Don't touch that dial.
There are places in America where they still believe in traditional values and simple notions like neighborly calls.
Fences down, JC.
And home-baked bread fresh from the oven. They love a good movie on Saturday night with hot buttered popcorn. And they still dance close here under the stars. In towns across America, they swear by our technology.
Smile, Jenny.
That's what keeps life simple. Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
The Tylenol name have been there. Because caring isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
Someone to watch over me.
There are things known and things unknown. And in between are the Doors and Oliver Stone film.
Try to run, try to hide. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through to the other side.
Love it when you sing to me.
The Doors, rated R. See it March 1st at theaters everywhere.
Saturday, ABC's Pro Bowlers Tour rolls into Texas for the Quaker State Open. Then on ABC's Wide World of Sports. They're cute. They're funny. They've entertained the young and the young at heart for more than a half-century. They're the Harlem Globetrotters, and they're bringing their special brand of basketball magic to Walt Disney World in Florida. Plus, skating's top pairs light up the ice as coverage of the NutraSweet World Challenge of Champions continues from Barcelona. It's all Saturday on ABC Sports.
Wednesday, a daughter has her day in court.
What are you gonna do, Dad? Have me arrested like you did Mom?
A daughter has her way in court.
This is your father's chambers. Your Honor, I can explain.
Equal justice Wednesday.
Too soon to say that this isn't a bad game?
3 seconds left. Budweiser leads 21-17.
Turn out the lights.
Looks like they've iced their third Bud Bowl.
The band's ready to party.
They just have to stop Bud Light on this kickoff.
Wait, top draft choice. Bud drives in to receive the kick.
He takes it on the 10 and laterals across the field.
This isn't over yet.
Bud laterals to Bud. Bud pitches to Bud. Bud flips it to Ralph.
Ralph?
Bud Light's inside the 40, the 35. What is this? The band's on the field.
Look out!
Bud Light's inside the 20, inside the 15.
Inside the... Two Bud.
I don't believe it. Touchdown, Bud Light.
Bud Light wins 23-21. They'll be talking about this one for a long time, Keith.
Well, that's all from Bud Bowl 3. From all of us at BTV Sports, thanks for joining.
So long, everybody.
Every game I gotta wear all this stuff to protect my body. But I just slip into these to protect my feet. The pump from Reebok. Hey, I switched to the pump for support, protection, and a custom fit. Which means Boomer knows something that Bo don't know. Pump up and air out.
Switch to the greatest sports performance shoe in the world. The Reebok Pump. Pump up and air out.
More football, more football, more football, more football, more football, more football.
Hang in there, America. The World League is coming on ABC Sports.
Scott Norwood of the Bills, a very accurate kicker through the years. Yards. 8 seconds left. Adam Lingner will snap it. No good. Wide right.